Okay, so we're starting to get close to the end now. We're going to start talking about everybody's favorite thing, insurance. I'm sure up till now you have all been screaming at your computer, but wait a second, Childs, what if they have insurance? What if there's a warranty? Well, we covered warranties. Well, can't we get our money back if we do this, that, and the other? Well, now let's talk about that. All right, so what is insurance? Insurance is a contract. Oh my gosh, another contract. Whereby a party transfers a risk of financial loss to the risk bearer, the insurance company, for a fee. Okay? So you have a risk, all right? Something bad's going to happen. You say, hey, you know what? I don't want to take that risk anymore. I'm going to give that risk to someone else, the insurance company. I'm going to give them money, and in the event something bad happens, they're going to take care of it. Sounds familiar? That's all it is. Okay? You have a risk of loss. Remember when I talked about moving things from point A to point B? If something happens in transit, who bears the risk of loss? Well, it depends on the contract. Is it a shipment contract? Is it a destination contract? Well, what if it's the carrier's fault? All of those things tell us who has the risk of loss. But if you buy insurance, that person that has the risk of loss no longer has it, and it's transferred to that insurance company. That's all this is. Okay? Terms. Now, you're going to see that these terms are very similar to everything else that we've looked at this quarter. The insurer. All right? This is the company that's writing the actual insurance. It's the insurance company. The insured. That's you, the person that bought the insurance. The beneficiary. Person who receives proceeds of life insurance. This is, your kids, right? You have a life insurance policy. You pass. Who gets the money? Your kids do. Policy. All this is the written contract. Okay? Face. Yeah. Maximum. The insurer. Who's the insurer? Who? The insurance company. Pays for a loss. How much you're covered for. So if you have a $120,000 face amount on your homeowner's insurance, if the house burns down, you get $120,000. Easy. Premium. The consideration, oh my gosh, there's that word again, paid by the insured, that's you, money you pay to the insurance company to have insurance. So every month you pay your premium, $50, $60, whatever it is. Okay? Risk or peril. Danger of loss. Easy. Hazards. This is a county in Georgia where the General Lee goes flying through the air. Come on, y'all. I'm trying to be funny. No, but a hazard is factors that contribute to uncertainty. A rider. Is an addition to insurance that modifies, extends, or limits the base of the contract. So you add this to the contract. And then a binder is a temporary contract for insurance. Okay? Keep all of these terms in mind as you study. These are good questions for multiple guess and true false. Okay? Now, let's keep going and look at types of insurance companies. Okay? Pretty much you have stock companies and mutual companies. Okay? A stock company is a corporation of stockholder investors. Must place a major portion of their original capital in a reserve account so that claims can be paid. You also have mutual companies. Policyholders are the members and owners and correspond to the stockholders in a stock company. Assessment mutual company in which losses are shared by the policyholders. All right, now how does this work? All right, you have stock companies and mutual companies. You pay in your policy every month, right? And that money gets put into a pool of money. And it sits there. What do the insurance companies do with it? They invest it. They buy real estate. They put money in the market. They do whatever. And they do this in an effort to invest it so they can make more money. Now, whenever someone has an accident, like a car accident, that's when they pay out, and they have to keep a certain amount in reserve for that. But think about it. Insurance companies are making money hand over fist. But it just depends on whether or not they're a stock company or a mutual company. That just shows where they invest and how the owners are. Now, who may be insured? Just about all of us, right? An insurable interest means that the policyholder has an interest in the non-occurrence of the risk insured against, usually because there would be a financial loss. I have an insurable interest in my motorcycle, right? If I were to wreck my bike, I would want to pay it off. Now, if my house burned down, I would want to be able to pay off my mortgage. Okay? That's all an insurable interest. Okay? So basically what you want to keep in mind for this particular chapter is all the definitions, what everybody does.